Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome back to my channel Zesty Girl. I was going into Kmart tonight to film fashion. We haven't done Kmart fashion and a try on for about a month. I did look a couple of weeks ago, but I wasn't that impressed, so I thought I'd leave it. But what happens is I go into Kmart tonight and I see more new in home and decor. So I think I'm going to show it to you all before we move on to fashion. And then I thought I'd have a quick look at fashion and see if it's worth coming back tomorrow. And spoiler alert, it is. So let me show you all the extra bits and bobs. And this will be a pretty short video and you can watch the other ones if you've missed them. Now, I knew from the online catalog that there was new non-stick ceramic coated fry pans in, and I showed you them last week, but they were different colors. These ones, the green and pink, are new in, so very nice. Three-piece ceramic cookware set with detachable handles, very nice there. And there's another one as well, this one. So there's two of those, $49 for those. Beautiful. And then we have the 2-pack fridge storage with pump. This is a really interesting looking item. I think it looks great. I think it looks such a great idea. We have the mesh baskets. We have them in the blue and we have one other color, I think. We'll see in a moment. These are really good. Expandable storage drawers, large expandable storage drawer. I could think of so many uses for that. And then $4 for the small expandable storage drawer. So that's a great item as well. My brain's going tick, 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 tick. I love storage items that are really useful like those. 2-pack fridge storage with pump. I just thought I'd show you that side-on view there that you can see, which I thought was useful. I think they're a great size. And then we have the glass grain dispenser. So that looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks really nice. I can imagine that in my pantry. I've got quite high shelves, so that would be really useful. And then we have the mesh basket in the green as well. So that's a really, really nice color. Okay, and moving on, set of 4 glass food storage containers. I think these are a little bit different. See how they close? They're quite different than the ones we've seen before. 3-piece cast aluminium cookware set. Very, very nice in the cream color, $69 for that. And it also comes in the red as well. Here it is here, 3-piece cast aluminium cookware set. And then a different view there on the side of the box. Then we have extendable dish rack, nice in the grey and the white, $19 for that. Pretty sure we haven't seen that one. Wooden handle dish rack in the blue with the wood handles, very nice. It also comes, oh, there's another dish rack, 2-tier dish rack in black. I like the way the plates are stacked on the top there, that's great. Wooden handle dish rack, again, it's in a greeny colour. Multi-function dish rack. Looks like an IKEA one that one of my clients had, very, very similar. And then the lunchbox. This is the lunchbox I was looking for last week that was so striking in color. I knew that I hadn't found it yet, but this week it's in stock and very nice. Now, I just want to look at these new sets. Now, I'm pretty sure they're new in because I haven't seen them before. This is a black set. So we have the coffee mug for $1.75. Very, very sturdy set. The plates are really heavy to pick up, so I'm going to pick up a plate here. My only concern would be, because my boys are quite rough when they pack and unpack the dishwasher, my only concern is if they chip, that it would be quite a white sort of chunk out. Do you know what I mean? So that's my only concern, especially with the black, it would really, really show up, though you don't really want to have plates around that have chips because it's not very healthy. But the plate's really, really nice. So if you didn't have rough boys around, I think it would be a beautiful set. You've got the bowls here. I've got these bowls actually in the cream, very similar to the IKEA bowls that they have. They sort of matched, which was really good, $1.75. And then also in the green. Now this is such an on-trend color at the moment. I think the sage green set is beautiful. I really, really love the color. It's really nice. So you have the same pieces. You have the small bowl, I love eating my sort of yogurt and nuts and things out of the size bowl. I love it. And then I have pasta and stuff. Not that I have pasta very often anymore, but if I was having pasta, I'd have it out of the bigger bowl. And then it also has the coffee cups too, so it's really good. Love, love, love. I'm pretty sure this is new one because I haven't seen it before. These ones here, yes, I have. Okay, over to the towels. Now the towels are now fully stocked and we have the blue that we saw last week. We didn't see the white and red stripe, so this is new in. So I'm glad to see this. I did see it online. It's actually really nice. We saw this one last week, but it's fully stocked up now, so that's really good if you want to get the whole set. The hand towels and the, I call them flannels, the face cloth. We saw the grey one last week. We didn't see the green for $15. So we have the green and the grey, charcoal grey, 2 different colors there. Not sure if you noticed. And yeah, so they're all fully stocked now. And I wasn't expecting to see any more towels. But remember I said I had the feeling towels were going to be coming in bulk. So we have all these towels. And even if they're not new, they are new in my store. So we've got the beige, we've got this pale green, we've got a dark green, we've got a charcoal. And to be honest, I really like that towel. Then we have this red striped one. We have the green stripes. So those 2 towels as well, I'm not that familiar with. And this green here on the end, the sage green. So these towels are $11 each. Oh, and there's a white one as well, which is really, really nice. So like I said, they're restocked in my store, but I'm not sure if they're new in or not because I did show you the new in ones last week. This is another towel as well. See, it's got the plain part and then the sort of the stripy part there. These I haven't seen before. We've got these different colors. We've got the pink, the teal. We've got this green here. We've got the beige. And there was one other color. What was it? I think once again, there was just 2 different types of green. I was just feeling it because they're really soft. They're actually a really, really nice towel. The pink ones have obviously been popular already, which is interesting. Oh, and they come in black. Oh, I've never had black towels. I've always sort of fancied black towels. Oh, and charcoal. So, and they're called the Eden bath towel. $5.50. Now they're cheaper than the ones I have got, which are these ones, which are the really, really big ones. They're quite thin, but they're really big and they're such a great towel. $6. I have about 4 of these, and they also come in this color and they come in white as well, but I have the blue ones. We've been so happy with our $6 towels. And then we have the chevron cotton bath towels that we saw last week. So they're still here. They're quite messy. I don't know why people are making them so messy. Green, blue, white, and charcoal, and pink. Pink have been popular again. Everyone's wanting pink towels. Okay, this I didn't see last week, so I'm just going to grab a look at this. I think it's really nice. Gosh, you could have such a beautiful sage house, couldn't you, with all the beautiful sage things? This one I did see last week, but I just didn't have a close-up on it, so I thought I'd show you a close-up on it. I don't think this is new in, but it's very nice. Then this is on display. Have no idea if it's new in. Fake fur backrest pillow, but you know I'm a little bit obsessed by fake fur things, so I love that, of course. 500 cotton sheet sets. Now these are the ones that are new in. They are clearing off some over the other side. I'll show you in a moment, but these are the new in ones and they're new in colors. They could just be replenishing for the season because they've been selling off the old ones, but these are the 500 cotton sheet sets that they've been advertising as new. And so that's the colors there. All well stocked in my store. We've got all the beds, double, queen, and king down the bottom. Great prices as well, as you can see. I like how they just how they sell the fitted sheets now separately, because a lot of people now just use fitted sheets in a cover. So let me know in the comments below if that is you. Do you just have a fitted sheet in a cover, or do your children? My children do. A lot of my clients do as well. So interesting. Okay, so I've been told this is called the chenille covers. Last week I probably called it chenille or chenille. I don't know, whatever I called it. It was not correct. So chenille, yes, for the win. Okay, weighted cuddle pillow. Looks so delicious. I think that looks so much fun, that pillow. Cove table lamp, I just think is a really, really nice piece. I just saw it last week as well. This glass portable rechargeable lamp. So someone's tried to get in the box to have a look. So that's the green one. The yellow one is out of the box and it's so nice. I have to say it's really nice and I could buy this. I'm not sure about the color in my house. Don't really have a need for that color, but I really love it. Look at this. I'll show you. I push it. And I wasn't expecting it to go on. So then I got really excited about playing with it. But I do turn it off and then move on. Come on, turn it off, Michelle. Stop playing with it. Isn't it cool? I really like it. I think they do have one other color too, but it's not in my store yet. Okay, so we have the Freya lamps, standing lamps here. And this is something I didn't see last week, this vase here, so I'm just showing it to you. Everything else we've seen. If you haven't seen my 2 other videos about the home decor, all the new and stuff, I'll link above. Now, interestingly, this one's almost sold out. The pink is completely sold out. this one, and the yellow is on its way. So obviously it has been extremely popular. I think for the price, a beautiful glass jar and a candle is probably, people can't pass by it. So that must be trending, I'd say, by now. This one I didn't see. I don't feel I saw this last week. It was around the corner, the pink and the blue. Very, very nice. Smell quite nice. Nothing amazing. But some of the candles at the moment their scents are starting to be quite strong and quite good. Like, I really feel that the candles are definitely on the improve. This one, not so much. That was just my opinion, but I felt this was quite subtle. Not that that's a bad thing, of course. This Harry Potter, like, I'm trying to get the lid off. This is so amazing looking, and then I smelt it and it is so divine. This is just randomly put there. I just think people would probably try candles on it. Yeah, I just smelt it. It's so good. The scent, I can't even describe it. It's just so good. These are on clearance, and these are a beautiful candle. They're so lovely in the glass. So for $5, I think that's a steal. One thing I wasn't expecting is the Charles large coffee table in the clothing section. Let me show you. They're putting furniture everywhere at the moment, maybe because of K-Home. They're like getting really into it. This is almost sold out, and the other chocolate brown bowl sold out. The box is almost sold out. This painting I didn't see last week. That's new. That's really nice as well. But I can't believe all the chocolate brown stuff is sold out. And then this answers my question. Am I coming back tomorrow for fashion? Yes, look at these jeans. I love them. How fun are these? I must try these on. $39. I might come back and try these on. These two jumpers I hear are very popular too, even though we've seen them. Comes in the navy blue as well, but let's stay focused, because otherwise I'm going to cross over into fashion and then you'll lose me for the evening. I'll be over there rummaging around. So these two things we've seen from last week, and then I just came over to the candle section. I haven't seen these before. $8. Very, very nice. Okay, and more new furniture. Jack's Block lounge chair in the white looks very nice. And if you haven't seen my IKEA video, I put that up. Was it yesterday? No, the day before. Their new collection is very, very different, but I'm more interested in the 70% off sale that's going on. Amazing. So look at this new furniture, the Halo Swivel Lounge Chair. I love this piece, $155, great price. This is their old one that's been in for a while, but when you look at the one that we just saw and then that one, I think the new stuff's really, really nice. Here is my fluffy stool that I just love to the moon and back. I've never seen it out of the box, so I'm staring at it a little bit obsessed right now. The interesting thing is this is the only one left, and I think that no one's buying it because it's out of the packaging. But gosh, it's very, very nice. It's beyond nice. Look at it. Very, very cute. Okay, confetti lounge chair. Not seen this before. Must be new in, or definitely new to my store. The pillows, they've just arranged them differently and they look so nice this week. So I just thought I'd show you the new in pillows. And now this is the store. No one here. It's Friday night. So quiet. I always think my store's really small, but it's not, is it? Because we've got this whole part, the part behind, the part to the side, so much. So, okay, we're just taking a detour past tea towels. I'm not stopping and looking. I'm just sort of looking from afar as I pass by, because there's a couple of extra things I want to show you around the corner here, just in case we haven't seen them, because I spotted them. Bread bin with acacia lid. We have the white one, we have the green one, and we have this one that's a bit different, like a bit of a post box, and then we have the charcoal one down the bottom. Here's the post box one, $19. And then someone was really looking at the oil spray and pour bottle, and it's out of its cover today, so I thought I'd show that to her. Wooden handle dish rack in the pink, in the blue, and the white, I do believe, and there's the green as well over the other side that we saw when we walked in. So that's really nice. Charles rectangle coffee table is up the front of the store, as are these chairs. And then that's it. That's our little visit tonight. So I think I have covered the whole new range. This was just a short video tonight, but we have done the whole range in the last 3 videos. So I will link them right here and here so that you can see them if you've missed the other ones. But it's very impressive. I'm so impressed. Kmart's Home and Living for winter 2026. Okay, guys, I will see you on tomorrow's video. See ya. Bye.